Hello, my beautiful Hershey Kisses and my diamonds. SheilaTruelove here with you. Let's make America great. I don't want to use the word again because that's racist, because America has never been great when it came to black people, yellow people, minority people, brown people, what have you. So to use the term, let's make America great again, baby. Why don't we simply say, let's make America great? And what would make America great? You have your left side, all the people you put on the left side, send them to a third world country. All these women who want to be thoughts and have their behinds hanging out, what have you. You know, we know about SMEX trafficking. Since these women want to act like Jezebels, they should be treated like Jezebels. Send them to a third world country. That's what we got to get rid of, all that crap, that filth. Yeah. You got all this crazy stuff looking crazy. Yeah, we're going to put you on the left side. All of those who were sent to the left side, you're being shipped out of America to some third world country where they're going to use you as a 304 for $5, $10, no more than $15. You want to act like a 304, you want to dress like a Jezebel and act like that, we're going to treat you like that. Yeah, let's make America great. And then we have to get rid of all of these people. Every time you look up, they're in and out of rehab. It's like a recycling door. They don't want to change. No, you 3 strikes, you're out of here. We're done. Because we're definitely going to make America great. We're going to reduce these rents. We're going to have affordable housing, affordable houses and mortgages. We're going to make sure that the food prices are reasonable. Yeah. Because every human being on the planet have a right to have a place to live and food and decent clothing. So we're going to start off with all that. So the next time you go to the polls and vote for these politicians and they're talking about let's make America great, okay, I agree. Let's make America great. We first have to take out the trash. Women who have no morals, men who sit around here, make babies all over the place and don't take care of them. You're heading on the left side. Put them on the left side, please. Yeah. They're going to a third world country where things are hard because they don't appreciate America and all of the great privileges. Yeah, America needs some work, absolutely. At the same time, when you look at a lot of these other countries, honey, America has a lot to offer. When you go to other countries and travel, because I do a lot of, viral traveling, not vicarious, but on YouTube. So I can learn the different cultures, the different foods, the different traditions. And a lot of people, when you go to their countries, they're jealous of Americans, honey. People could talk about America and how horrible it is, but yet everybody's trying to do everything to get into this country. If it's so bad, why are you working your damnedest to try to get in? Because you realize that America, yeah, it is great. Is it perfect? Hell no. But I know how to make it great. You got to start somewhere. And the first thing we have to start is take out the trash. People who refuse to live right and do right. So who has the right to say what's right and what's wrong? The one who created us, first of all. At the same time, let's take religion out of it. Let's just talk about humans to humans. Let's practice the golden rule. To make America great, don't do to people what you would never want done to you. Let's practice the golden rule and treat people the way you want to be treated. You see, it don't have to be no religion. It don't have to be about no atheist, agnostic, whatever, child. Let's just don't do to people what we don't want done to us. Nobody wants being lied to, cheated on, underhanded, snakish, backstabbers. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants someone who give love bombing and then they No, just keep it simple. People complicate things. They just do. And no, I don't want to say let's make America great again because, child, minority people, black people, people like I said, it wasn't great for us. It was great for you. The way you abused people, didn't want them with an education. Why? Because knowledge is power. And as long as you're knowledgeable and you're not weak-minded and gullible, they can't just treat you any old kind of way. You know the way men like women, they're like women, the more gullible and weak-minded you are, those are the women that they go into those homes seeking out that. They don't want a woman who has common sense. They don't want a woman who has the ability to stand up for herself, speak up for herself. Think about back in history, women were not allowed to have a passport, can't have an education, you can't buy a house, you can't do this unless you have a man. Yeah, you know what I mean. And the stupider you are, the better they liked you. So to make America great, finally, let's just say finally, for everyone, let's just take out the trash. Third world country, you heard what I said. Yeah, let me hear your viewpoint and what's up with this outfit that you're going on. And you're making babies that you don't take care of. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, whatever, child. And you constantly, every time I look up, you're relapsing back on this, relapsing. It's like a revolving door. You use rehab just to take a break. So the next time you engage, you can feel it more. Yeah, okay. Like I said, 3 strikes, you are out of here. Because if you can't appreciate all the amazing things that America do have to offer, you want to focus on everything that's wrong with the country, you shouldn't be here. And if you don't like the prices of things, you have the power, baby. The power. These politicians and these political people you keep putting into office, especially women who are sitting up here voting for male patriarchy, abusing women, taking away women's rights for this and taking away that from women that. But when it comes to their reproductive situation, but you don't talk about vasectomies for these men. No contraceptive is 100% guaranteed. None. My son, who I love amazingly, he's here and I was on birth control. So I know I'm speaking from experience and facts. But you know what we can do? Men can get vasectomies. You know doggone well, you're not financially set to be going around here making babies. Vasectomies can be reversed. And if you're afraid that it might not work or it might fail, just put your sperm in a sperm bank. Save it for when you got some money and then you can go and, do that artificial insemination because you can afford it. You should not be having children if you're not making 6 figures. Consistently. And I'm not talking about no social media nonsense because that's not guaranteed. Anytime they choose to demonetize your channel, and they've done it to me 2 or 3 times, and that woke me up, I know I can't use this as like an income I can depend on. I work with the legislature. I'm in the legal field. Bill drafting, yeah. Where the laws are made. But my point is this. Let's make America great, sweetheart. But we have to first take people complicate things. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Anyway, give me your thoughts on it. We don't want to make America great again because it was never great back then. It didn't benefit all cultures. America is beautiful because it's a melting pot. So anyway, I was just laying here thinking about that. That let's make it great again. Baby, that's racist. No, we're going to make it great. We're going to make America great. Finally. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.